Episode 4 of Karma, titled The Woman Trapped in the Past, begins with the burning of the abandoned building in Guho. The cops present include Chief Park. The doctors do their best to save the burned man, and we finally see his face. It is not Park Jae-young, the debtor. It is the arsonist with the gold watch, eyewitness. The next morning, Ju-young begins her routine as usual. She is calm with the stubbornest of patience even when she is injured. Pi Hwang watches her and offers his services to her should she ever need them. She is finally asked to visit eyewitness. She looks troubled when he says his name is Park Jae-young, which even her boyfriend, Dr. Yoon Jung-min, notices. She waves everyone off, and once she is alone, she takes a pill and breaks a mirror as she panics. That night, Jung-min catches her printing Jae-young's file. He looks worried as he tells her to run things by him if she needs anything. Once he leaves, she decides to hire P.I. Hwang. We learn that P.I. Hwang was a cop before he retired. She gives him $5 million in advance simply to find the whereabouts of 3 men. As she leaves, the mechanic stalkers show up as they are actually Hwang's assistants. Hwang decides to ask the help of Detective Kang, the lead detective on the arson case. As they chat, Kang reveals that there are multiple burned, unidentifiable corpses that he thinks are the suspects. We also learn that Hwang is Kang's mentor. Hwang had to take the fall for a bunch of corrupt cops, which is why he quit early. As Kang hands the files on Ju-yeon's 3 men, he wonders why Hwang is looking into an old rape case. This surprises Hwang as he sees that the 3 men are involved in a high school gang rape. The culprits are Park Jae-young, Yoo Tae-jun, and Yang Yong-seon, and the victim is Lee Ju-yeon. A flashback shows Jae-young asking Ju-yeon out via Yoo-jong. It is a sweet date, and she has fun. As they are returning home, 2 boys in masks jump them. At the station, all 3 boys are brought in. Ju-yeon is confused, and the cop reveals that Jae-young orchestrated the fake kidnapping and is one of the boys who raped her. At present, she sits beside eyewitness who is in pain. Hwang calls her and tells her about the rapists. Tae-jun and Yong-seon turned into criminals and died gruesome deaths. Hwang comments that it must be karma. As for Jae-young, he has been living a quiet life in Paju. She finally tells the nurse to give eyewitness some morphine for his pain as she realizes he is not the same Park Jae-young who raped her. Unfortunately, Kang updates Hwang that Jae-young is the sole survivor of the arson case. Jung-min and Ju-yeon are having lunch when Hwang updates her about Jae-young. This has Ju-yeon in shock as she wonders what to do. Meanwhile, eyewitness is awake and laughing as he has gotten away scot-free. The cops interview him, and he claims he was kidnapped and tied up in the abandoned building. 2 men were fighting over whether to kill him. Then someone poured gasoline over him and set him on fire. Is this what happened to the real Jae-young? The cops try to take his fingerprints to confirm his identity, but he is apologetic as he shows his burnt fingertips. The cops also share that his aunt wants to see him, and he looks annoyed. He calls for a doctor once they leave. Meanwhile, Ju-yeon imagines killing him in his room. In reality, he walks out, having convinced her superior to have him discharged. As he leaves, a woman complains that someone has stolen her husband's clothes. Ju-yeon goes after eyewitness in the elevator and accuses him of not recognizing her. In a roundabout way, he claims that she doesn't know him. When she pushes on, he claims that the Park Jae-young she knows doesn't exist anymore. She is stunned as she believes he is toying with her. She once again shows up when he gets into a taxi and blames him for her nightmares. He laughs at her for being clueless before the taxi drives off. At the end of Karma Episode 4, Ju-yeon decides to kill him. If you're watching this channel for the first time, hit the subscribe button and watch other episodes. Until then, it's me, Mitsubishi, signing off.